And we're back. Okay, so it's my PTO. Actually, technically my weekend right now, but I've been having a lot of fun recently playing Slay the Spire 2 again. And also, I was bored and I just thought it would be fun to record a couple more videos. And so now I'm going to play a little bit more. And so I just sent my two previous wins to the group chat, which were the Ironclad and the Silent on Ascension 10. I'm just gonna keep playing. I want to try and push through the full roster here, and so I'm just gonna keep playing the Regent on Ascension 10, and so you can see just how bad I actually am, and also just how hard it is to beat the game on Ascension 10. The skill curve on this game is so high because I probably, in the grand scheme of people that have ever in the fullness of people that have ever booted up Slay the Spire 2 and played a little bit, I'm probably better than 90% of them. I don't know, maybe 95% of them. I can somewhat consistently win on Ascension 10, but I am actually bad. I often am bad and do things that are bad and then make the wrong decision, and it causes me to lose all the time. And so now, you can see a little bit of that. You can have a little fun watching that. So we shall be playing as the Regent. My favorite current archetype for the Regent, even though they buff sword, is random BS go. Just create a bunch of garbage. Fill your deck in your hand with garbage, random garbage, either colorless cards or other cards from other characters or cards from random common cards from Regent, because it's just such a fun synergy. Oh, I don't have that thing in my deck. I haven't seen that card that would really unlock something for me. Or, oh wow, I drew no I drew no block cards on the 30 attack turn. That's okay. Let me just create a bunch of random garbage, and in the course of that, hopefully one of those cards will be enough block for me, or two of those cards will be enough block for me. So I don't know. It's just very fun. Also, he's got a lot of fun synergies with that. One of the best synergies he's got is Pillar of Creation, power that gives you 3 armor for every card you generate, which includes transformations, and that's just really fantastic. And also the minion cards are so good. He has 3 unique minion cards that create 3 different minion statuses out of cards that already exist in your deck. They don't create new cards, but they do transform them, which counts as creating a new card. So let's see here. We are in the Underdogs. We will be fighting the Lagavulin Matriarch, so we're going to have to do some sort of scaling damage. This is actually a great opportunity to take Sovereign Blade, and I often try and make Sovereign Blade work, and it just completely fails, but we'll see. Ooh. 2 campfires, 2 elites down this path, but no. This is a tough gauntlet right there. No rest at all. 5 combat straight, no rests, no rest afterwards until you get all the way up here. So this is probably not a combat, but it might be. Ooh, very tough. But then you get two campfires in a row, so that's that part's pretty nice. Let's see this, and also that's 2 elites total. This is 1, 2, 3. I could possibly do 3 elites total, but that is absolutely psychotic. 1 campfire through this whole 3 elite path. So many combats. It's truly insane. I can also get 3 elites by going like this. Bump, bump. Or actually, I could go like that and get 3 elites as well. I could actually get 4 elites if I did this. If this path is a 4 elite path. Wow, wow, wow. That is quite nuts. I don't think I have anything that makes me strong enough. Daggum, I could take the Booming Conch. Okay, I have actually recently tried to determine with the buff. This now gives an additional energy turn 1 for elite combats as well. I've been trying to see if this is actually enough to snowball your run. Like if you have an opportunity like this where I can get to, this is a pretty early elite, this is a pretty early elite. If I can get to this, go to this campfire, maybe rest up or upgrade something important, get something cool here, and then go to this one and make it through. But can the booming conch or conch, can the booming conch get you enough Act 1 to snowball you the rest of the way? In my experience, no. I have not. I've tried it I've tried it consistently pretty recently, and it has not had a lot of success. But it's also possible that I'm just going too hard. And like, hey, like it's a little bit of bump of power, but not that much of a bump of power, and also just gets you through maybe one or two more elite fights that you wouldn't be able to handle over the course of the run. I don't know. I kind of want to try it, but I could do one. I could also do one elite campfire, two elite. Bam, so that's two elites. I mean, three elites, two campfires. Let's try it. I'm gonna start right here because I don't want to go to the shop. I love the Regent. He's actually quite fun. This guy's really annoying. So this one will be big attack next turn. This one will be small attack. So they're going to do 9 and 6. They're going to do 15 damage next turn, and I'm also going to be debuffed with Frail. So I will be able to do Falling Star plus probably 1 attacks, which would be 9 plus 8 is 17, and also make 1 weak. So could I do enough damage on that turn to kill? And the answer is no. Because I played the star generating card, I can't attack twice, and so I can't do enough damage to either of these to kill one next turn. In which case, I'm just going to attack this one to try and keep their health somewhat even so I don't get absolutely shellacked. And also, I didn't even get the opportunity, so yeah. Didn't get Falling Star, couldn't have done that anyway, so it's completely fine. If I use all 3 blocks, I block this 9 damage and don't get any further in the fight. Which really is not great. So I'm going to block twice, attack again. Because next turn, this 17 damage is exactly what I would do with Falling Star in 1 strike. So that's enough to kill. And then I'll have 1 strike left over, or 2 strikes left over to attack this one and get it lower. Bang. Because you want to get them pretty close to one another. Because they buff by 5. And so that turn before could have been really, really bad had I not... had I already killed one of them, and it was double damage. It was getting an extra 10 damage from the double hit. So, not great. I'll just get a couple extra stars, just because. Okay, perfect. Yeah, 16, quite bad. Here we go. It's one of the minion cards I was mentioning right here. Begone. Choose that card in your hand to transform to a minion strike, which allows you to do 6 damage and draw another card. Pretty cool. But also, in some ways, this is like exhaust a strike. Like exhaust 1 card, draw 1 card, play a strike. Like, I don't know, for the same amount of energy. So it's not by itself, I think, an unbelievable card, other than the fact that I only have cards that suck in my hand currently, in my deck currently, and these cards are also bad. So I'm going to take Begone. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just make Falling Star slightly stronger. It's free, typically, and I can play it a bunch. Man, I don't really want to block all the time. But also, 24 HP means that I can upgrade after this, most likely. I think... The question is, for defend here, most likely. I could do a strike, but it's unlikely to benefit me, especially. But if a defend is one energy, possibly 10 block. Pretty good. One energy, 10 block. There's a defense card called Leap. That's essentially that. Not too bad. But will it save me more? And will it allow me to do things more? Will it allow me to take harder fights than just having 24 HP? Since I can take the full 24 HP, I'm actually going to take this because, I don't know, I would have to use that successfully 5 times to beat this amount of HP. Like, because it would be adding an extra 5 block So if I full blocked 5 times with the extra 5 block from this defend with spiral on it, it would beat this. Is that possible? Yes, I've got a lot of combats left to go, but I don't know. I just think this allows me to do things that I already want to do more, like i.e. take these elite combats. So let's see. But hey, also I kind of expect to lose this run, so we'll see. You can't never tell. You just can't never tell what's gonna happen. That's the thing about this Dagamo Spire. You just do it again. It's different every time. Oh yeah, that was actually like so much better. And I got rid of a Stinky Strike. Thank you, Begone. Wow, owned. Sludge Spinner. Ooh, Duplicator, okay. Oh, wow. Wow. These are 3 excellent, fantastic cards. Pillar of Creation, as I mentioned, whenever you create a card and gain 3 block. Begone also counts. So this turns Begone into strike plus block plus draw. And get something out of my deck. Man. But Astral Pulse is so good. I don't have any other way of generating. Venerate's not an especially useful card. It's the baseline star card. And so it is good. You need it to make the deck run, but it's not like super useful. So I don't have any of the other more useful, more efficient star generating cards right now. So I am a little bit worried about Astral Pulse. But Cloak of Stars, pretty much, it's free. It's 1 star. You can always gain 7 block for free, almost. So man, really, really good. Pillar Creation, again, is another block engine. There's a lot of things that generate cards. And it's a power, so you only have to play it once. Man, this is a really tough decision. Oh, I would like to take, if I could, I would take all 3 of these cards right now. I think with my current somewhat small synergy, I'm gonna take the Pillar Creation because I'm gonna draw a lot of cards up front and be able to play that card instantly. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Screw you. Get out of here, Toadpole. And now I just have to block for this guy, but that's okay because I have a lot of block in my deck. Yeah, there you go. I drew all blocked. No problem. I didn't want to take any damage at all there, so. Bonk. So, fully blocked. He's gonna buff next turn, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Venerate because I know I'm gonna draw my Falling Star and I can kill him with this. This stuff right here allows me to kill him. Bonk, bonk. Okay, there you go. So that's another. These are 2 great cards that's mentioned. If I already had a hidden cache, I would have definitely taken the Astral Pulse. Like without a doubt, would have taken that. Gather Light also solves 2 of my issues: gain stars and gain block. 1 energy, really fantastic. That means that I can get rid of these defends and like get rid of these defense with Begone, and I don't have to be scared that I won't have any block left. Really, really good though. Oh, I want to click on this really bad, but I think I have to click on this. Oh, oh my god. Wow, and also just not a very efficient draw at all, but okay, whatever. I full blocked, did a little damage, got a bunch of my garbage out, fine. So yeah, pretty helpful. So exactly, I'm going to be gone. This defend. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that in the other order, but oh well. And that means I still have 2 stars, so I can play the Falling Star again if I need to. So, bang, Falling Star. Bonk. Now he's at half HP. Wow, this sucks so bad. I'm actually going to duplicate this just because it's going to give me 6. It's going to get rid of 2 strikes, and it's going to get 6 block. So I can do a little bit more damage. Pretty effective. Do it again. Yeah. Now that I've played the Pillar of Creation, I want to essentially play Be Gone every single time I can. And now look how skinny my deck is. Now it's like, wow, the good cards that I want to play every time. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want. I'm only playing the good cards that I like. Actually, I could have killed. No, never mind. He only has one hardened shell left, so I could not have killed him. But I can kill him next turn because I'm going to draw literally every card. I can't kill him. Oh my god. There's a chance that I can kill him, but there's a chance that I won't be able to. Yay! I did. Okay. Start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards in your draw pile. Okay. Cool. Whatever I spend. This is also a pretty good card, but I don't really have the setup for it because I only have one card that spins stars right now. There's definitely way more opportunities to get more cards that spin stars for the Regent. He has a ton of those. But I also don't think it's super efficient. So essentially this would make, for 1 energy, I can make it so that every time I play Falling Star for 2 stars, it would also do 4 block. That is pretty useful, but not especially useful, I would say. Photon Cut, again, not super helpful for me. I don't think I really care. Like, I don't need... This is for deck fixing. So you draw a card. You do a decent amount of damage. I mean, one cost, 10 damage, not too bad. But you draw a card, and then you put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Regent does have a few things. Like, there's the Kingly Kick, the Kingly Punch. There's a rare block card that have a synergy with being on the top of your deck. I mean, on top of your draw pile and then getting drawn over and over again. And so this does unlock a synergy there. And also, you know, it is just deck fixing. Sometimes it's nice, like, hey, this card is cool. I would like to play it, but I cannot play it. Cannot play it this turn. So, or, you know, hey, like, maybe I got a big block. My big block that I like to play, I drew it on this turn. He's not attacking. The enemy is not attacking this turn. I'd like to play it next turn. So, bam, Photon Cut, push it back into the deck. But, I don't know. Overall, just okay. I don't have a whole lot of synergies with this. I just think it's okay. Hidden Cache is pretty much just like an amazing card. I don't have a lot. Again, I don't have a lot of synergies with spending stars right now. But it's just a really awesome card. So I'm just going to take it. It's just really efficient. It's very efficient. It's very good. So I just want to take it. I'm going to go... This is a Minion Strike Plus. Drawing 3 extra damage. It's actually pretty good. If this increased the weak and vulnerable, I would definitely do it. But 4 extra damage is not super helpful for me. This is actually a terrible upgrade. It's just 1 extra star. This is also 1 extra star, but you get it immediately. And this is not a very good upgrade. So, yeah, here, again, Gather Light. Like, hey, like, this is 3 extra block. It's way better than 1 extra star. Pillar Creation, 1 extra block. I'm gonna go with the Be Gone. Just give myself 9. 3 extra damage every turn. I mean, every time I play it. So yeah, we're still feeling pretty froggy here. I mean, I could go. I mean, I've got full HP. I just am not. The thing about this path is there's no off ramp. If I take this, I'm going to fight a combat right now, and I better do well. Because if I don't, it's over for me. Because immediately I'm going to have to go into here. And these all could be time waster. I mean, health waster, something like that. Just really tough. So yeah, I'm going to go this way. Also, got to keep in mind, I need something. This is really good. Really good. Also, I'm already missing more than 14 HP, so this actually doesn't cost me any current HP. Oh, boy. And also, the Chosen Cheese, when you gain 1 max HP, it heals you. 1 max HP every time. Man, I also kind of would just like to see 2 of 8 common cards. Just seeing 2 common cards, 8 common cards that I get to choose would be pretty nice too. Because I need to do something for the Lagavulin. And as my deck is right now, there's no chance that I can beat the Lagavulin. Because I'm going to keep just playing these same cards. These, Be Gone, Falling Star, Be Gone, Falling Star, Be Gone, Falling Star, Gather Light. These cards over and over again, and I will run out of cards, and then the Lagavulin Matriarch would kill me. So I need some way to actually generate more cards. Wow, really great card. Great card. Already got one. Don't need another. Interesting card. Like, I don't know what drawing 2 more does for me, though. Also really good card. A little bit of area damage. Not useful for the Lagavulin Matriarch, but is quite useful. Like, for instance, for the 4 worms fight or 4 eels fight. Very useful. Refined Blade. I don't know if this is good or not. It's really hard for me to tell. I could do something weird. It is possible. If for some reason you exhaust or transform your Sovereign Blade, you can, the next time you forge, get a new Sovereign Blade. And so the original Sovereign Blade, you'll lose any forge or damage benefit that you got from the previous Sovereign Blade, but you can generate a new card. Like, if I absolutely had to, I could be gone my Sovereign Blade, get a free card out of it, get a free minion strike out of it, and then exhaust that, and then make a new Sovereign Blade. Is that super useful? No, not especially. Is it possible to do? Yes. Could it be situationally useful in some scenarios? Yes. Also, Patter, not a bad card. I mean, 8 block, 1 energy, not too bad. One worse than Leap. Plus, it gives you 2 vigor, which is 2 extra damage. Pretty cool. Could be 6 extra damage if you attack 3 times. Guiding Star. Another way to use stars. I'm going to have extra stars now, so it could be kind of good. I could possibly play my Falling Star more than one time a turn, or possibly play Begone more than one time a turn. I will be taking the Glow, because draw a card, next turn draw another card. Draw an extra card again. Pretty freaking fantastic. Also, you get a star for that. I am well equipped, I think, to encounter a Kingly Kick, because now, actually, if I think about it, what I'm doing is removing cards from my deck and making it very skinny. And if I take cards like Guiding Star and Glow, that means that I can draw through my deck quite quickly. And so I could do the thing that I mentioned with Photon Cut, which is draw through my deck. And so those Kingly Kicks and Kingly Punches get very, very efficient very quickly. I don't think they're very good cards, but I could do that. I think, generally, Crush Under is probably the best card that I'm going to see for these elite fights. Okay, whatever. That sucks. Book of the 5 Rings would have been really nice to have it yesterday. Again, I don't want to fight 3 combats. I don't want to fight 3 elite combats with very little off ramp, with no ability to rest. Now this is a pretty good upgrade right here. I do 1 extra damage, but also lose 1 extra strength. Quite good. Quite useful for me. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Got a AoE. Feeling a lot better. I really need to kill this guy first, but this guy also scales. But yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do it. Since I can block enough anyway. I don't care. Bro. I need to move quickly, but I think 2 extra stars, which is an extra play of Falling Star, is more efficient than playing Strike 1 time. Now that was exactly how useful Crush Under is. That made it to where I didn't take any, or I only took 1 damage there. How fantastic. Strike there. Draw a card here. I really would like to play this. I don't know what I'm going to be drawing next turn. I cannot kill him with 2 strikes. 2 strikes does 12 damage. He has a little bit more than that. I think I'm just going to block here, so I don't want to take that much damage. Yeah. Ah, perfect. Okay. So bang. Crush Under. Take 13 damage here, so I don't want to take the Glow because it's not super, like the 0 cost card here that I would want to play, I've already drawn, so I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and Pillar Creation to get it out of my hand and do that. I only take 5 damage, not too bad. And now, well, I thought I was going to be able to play. I thought I was going to be able to play Begone, but I'm definitely not, which is really frustrating. There we go. See, I have a dearth of, not dearth. Dearth means not enough. I have an excess of stars here, so it doesn't really matter. 8 damage, remove 2. 8 damage, essentially block 2. Very efficient. Okay, if I pull a falling star, I will take a little bit less damage. Bang. Perfect. And I get to draw an extra one. Drawing an extra card is just nice all the time. I love drawing an extra card. Swift Potion. Okay. Okay. Now I wish I had those Forge cards back, because Bulwark is really incredible. Just an absolutely fantastic card. Super massive. A little bit of a way to scale. I still don't have a way to generate new cards, which makes it really tough. Also, somebody DM me from work. What the heck? It's Sunday. Don't DM me anymore. I just don't have another way to generate cards. There are Regent cards that do nothing but generate an extra card, and so those would be really fantastic. But Supermassive is also a really good card. Let's see here. Let's go. Wow, okay, that's not too bad. See, that's where I didn't want to see it right here. In fact, I'm going to Swift Potion immediately because I don't like looking at this 18 damage that I'm about to face. So, Falling Star. I'm going to go ahead and Defend Plus on that one. I will be Crush Undering. Let's hit a Glow just to see what we get. And you have to race. Elites. So I'm going to go ahead and do 13 damage right there with my upgraded strike while he's vulnerable. Got to do Pillar of Creation. Get the strike out of my hand. Bonk. Also, don't necessarily have to play the minion strikes every time. I could just leave them in my deck. I mean, they draw another card for free, so pretty good card anyway. I'm definitely going to do the Upgrade Plus. Let's do another 13 damage here. He's very close to this limit. And also, I want to... Tyrael, his mechanic here is he rotates between this big attack and then the small multi-hit attack. And the small multi-hit attack also buffs him with vigor. So, you do not want to be in a situation where you go to below 75%, or 75 damage, it gets stunned, but it still has the vigor. Because what it does when it comes out is when you cross the 75 health threshold, it's stunned. It does not do anything that turn. Then the next turn, it debuffs you with vulnerable. So 99 vulnerable. And then the turn after that, it will do one big hit. And if it does that one big hit while it has the vigor, you could get absolutely schmacked. So yeah, this is a great opportunity. I do not want him to have that vigor. And so I can get rid of it right there. And so I don't need anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and hidden cache here. Excellent opportunity for hidden cache. And now I'm pretty much like set on stars for the rest of the... Oh my god, so not good. Fuck. Please, no. Okay. 11 damage, not too bad. That was really bad. Unfortunately, I don't have most of my cool cards in here. And so I'm going to have to block as much as I possibly can. Actually, that's completely fine. Shit. I have a few different ways to do 18 damage in one turn. Not like that. If I full block, I actually do 18, but I need to do 8. I'll have to do 18 damage the next turn as well. What are the chances that I can do that? 1, 2, that would do it. 1, 2. That would do it. 1, 2. That would do it. I'm going to draw 5 cards next turn. I have a pretty high chance of this happening. Also, be gone. Pretty effective. So I'm going to block this turn, and it's quite likely that I can kill him the next turn. Not 100%, but quite likely. Okay, perfectly. I do it. Ooh, Regent potion. How nice. Ah, there we go. That's exactly one of the things I was looking for. Manifest Story. Add a random colorless card to your hand. So now, once this is out, this is actually gain 10 block and manifest another card. Perfect. I can keep going. I don't have to. I'm not going to stall out. How fantastic. Also, Vexing Puzzle Box just adds another random card into my deck, which is nice. Just one time, but it does do it. But yeah, we're in dire straits though. It's not great. It would really help if I could add 3 more cards to my deck. And so I don't know if we're going to fight this guy. Okay, a shot. Pick up, enchant 3 cards with a droid. Oh boy. I do have enough money for this. This is already Falling Star's already got a enchant on it, so I can't enchant it. But I could make 3 cards that don't typically give more block, give 3 block, or pardon me, or I could make 3 cards that do give block already. Give 3 more block. For instance, I could give Hidden Cache block, so it's not just completely dead on the turn that I play it, or Manifest Authority, or Crush Under, or Glow, or Begone, which is actually really quite good. Oh boy, I kind of would really like to get that. Let's see. But then again, let's see. Is there any other way for me to generate cards in this? Because that would be the number one thing to make me stronger, is be able to generate more cards. No. There's no other way for me to do that. I don't care for Strike Dummy. I don't want to play my strikes that much. I'm going to get a little bit of a heal from the Regent Potion. It's not reverse poison. Heals you can goes down by 1. Particle Wall, also extremely good block. Glow, extremely good. Like this right here, these 3 cards are an extremely solid block package for Regent. Like just these 3. Get 2 block for every spend, gain block and draw, and then I can spend 2 and get 9 block and return it to my hand. So I can spend all the stars that I have anytime I want to block as much as I want for a huge amount. 13 per. Really good. Really good card. Could become 16 per. And also I'm going to draw through my deck quite often. I also would really like to remove a card. Actually, no, that's not true. I wouldn't like to remove a card at all. That'd be insane. I'm going to do this because I really want to. I'm going to do the Crush Unders, and I want to put these on cards that I can play all the time, that also I would like to have more ability to play, because I want to play them for their effect, but also it makes them easier to play because they also give me block. So yeah. I think I probably will take this extra glow as well, since it is on sale. And, I don't care. I'm feeling froggy. Let's do it. Taking the big ones. Nice. Go ahead and regen. Charge! Let's go! I don't want to play it yet because I don't have Pillar Creation up yet, but this is actually so good for me. Look at me go. So I'm going to block right here. They are doing 15 damage to me. 16, no problem. And these guys have a specific order that they do things. They also have random amounts of HP. But this one buffs first, then this one, then this one, and then this one. And so you want to try and kill them in the order that they buff, so that you don't get hit by their buffed attacks as much as possible. So this one is going to attack next turn, and this one will not. So if I can get this one low enough to be killed, That will be perfect for me, and then I can follow this one, get it low enough to be killed. That'd be perfect for me. On and on and on. Honestly, I can get rid of the Ascender's Bane. Yeah, screw it. I'm playing the charge too. So give me this strike out of here. Give me this Ascender's Bane out of here. Really good. Really nice. Also, they you really can only hit them one time per turn, so you want to try and get them in the right order. This should be manageable. Pillar of Creation. I'm going to... The Crush Under is going to take this guy's block damage away, but I'm going to hit this guy because this does more damage. There we go. Now we're looking way better. Way, way, way better. I'm going to draw a card here. Am I? Because I would like to draw another card next time. But I don't want to draw any of these because I want to play them. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Dang, that sucks. Oh well. See, that may have been a misplay right there. I may should have not done that. Oh man, this is actually so fantastic. So I'm going to block. Drop out of my hand. Okay, whatever. So, I can kill you. I can kill you. I can attack you quite heavily. And you barely do any damage, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the glow. Ooh, how nice. Bonk. Still getting healed. So I'm going to go ahead and be gone on this. That's 6 block. Man, that's so good. Crush Under again. You do. You're actually not even going to hurt me, so I don't care. Oh, yeah, 20 damage off of this. We're pogging up. I have one more regen. Can I just block? Yes, I can. So I want to just let this one extra HP come in. Because why not? Great elite fight. Incredible elite fight. Oh, gigantification potion. Let's go. Now I can be able to, now I can get a big, big, big supermassive and then triple it with gigantification potion. That's really fantastic. Also parrying shield, really solid. Just an extra 6 damage when you block 10. Really good. There we go. Okay, spectrum shift. Now we got it. I am going to have to rest. I just don't think there's any way for me to get through this without that. But with the startup turns, hopefully, I should be able to be in a pretty good position to get through the Locketville and make sure. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Man, that's actually pretty crazy. Sure, it'd be cool to play that card. Yeah, okay, whatever. I got 2 more turns to try. Let's go. All right, I'm going to get rid of... Actually, I'm just going to get rid of this Venerate. I don't care. Oh, I should play Gather Light there to give myself an extra. I should block. Okay. She will be attacking next turn. That's okay. Actually, not okay. I'm going to get smacked. But you know what? That's how life goes sometimes, you know? I am just going to eat this. I don't care. I have to do this to get through this fight. Okay, here we go. And so now Supermassive's already doing 17 damage, which I can triple. So yeah, I'm going to play... yeah, absolutely. I'm going to play Big Bang. Yeah, no doubt. Which gives me 2 more cards. Now it's doing 23. Perfect. Fantastic. Now full blocked. Wow. Okay, get rid of this bullshit. I also have 10 stars, so I'm just going to do 30 damage. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, we're locked in now. We got it. It looked rough there, but we got it. We're good. We're feeling good. Yeah, get out of here. Actually, get out of here, Sovereign Blade. I don't want this garbage. Which means... Oh. Almost messed up. Almost messed up. Yeah, there we go. Draw 2 cards. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Don't want a card in my hand on top of my draw pile. Yeah, kind of. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Stop giving me the gambit. I will not be playing the gambit. I will not gambit. I just won't do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I have the ability. I'm looking right now. If I play Devastate, this does more. But if I played Devastate as well, I have exactly enough stars for it. Would I be able to keep playing other cards after next turn? And yes, I should be able to play these two and get enough for Falling Star, which is not a problem. Or play Gather Light in one of those two and get enough for Falling Star, which is not a problem. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and Gigantification Potion right now. 105 damage. Oh, it's almost over. It is over. Owned. Oh yeah, Parrying Shield. Completely owned. This is all rares I don't like very much. I mean, Comet's a pretty cool card, I guess. But it's just, like, really hard for my deck to play, probably. Also, my first upgrade is going to be this right here. Make this easier to play. I mean, like, Heirloom Hammer can be really cool if, like, there is a colorless card that I know I'm going to get that I want to play a bunch. You can look here. Let's look at, where's colorless? There we go, colorless. I mean, like, Fist Gust would be really awesome. Omni Slice would be really awesome. Flash of Steel would be really awesome. Love to do that. Finesse would be really cool. Production would be really cool. Like, there's definitely, like, colors cards that I would like to see. For sure. Like, 100%. Hidden Gem would be amazing. But, yeah, I'm going to disallow the multiplayer cards. Don't want to see them. Colors cards are so good in this game. And just getting more of them is really awesome. Like, Prowess, amazing card. But I just don't know if that's consistent enough for me to want to have another pretty fat card in my deck. Like, Heirloom Hammer's pretty fat. It's like 2 energy. Do I want another one in my deck just sitting there? And it also doesn't give you an option. It doesn't say you can choose a colorless card in your hand. It says choose a colorless card in your hand. So if I want to play this, I will also be making another colorless card. But it is probably the closest synergy. So I don't know. I don't think this is a very good card. I don't think this is a very good card at all. I mean, possibly there are some decks where this is a good card. Goes down to 1 energy, which is pretty cool. This does not. It just does extra damage, which is kind of a waste. The 20 damage on this is not the effect. Not the important part of the effect. So, I mean, 5 extra damage, yeah, that's cool. But like you're not playing this to do 25 damage. You're playing this to get an extra colorless card in your hand. Also, Comet is actually a really good card. I think it's, you know, how could you complain about 0 energy, 44 damage, 3 weak, 3 vulnerable? That's really fantastic. But I don't like in that combat, for instance, I was worried about running out of stars to play, and I very well could have. I did at one point, so I'm like, do I have a consistent star generator in my amount of star generation in my deck so that I could play this when it came up when I wanted to? And the answer to that is no. So I'm going to take Heirloom Hammer because I want the 20 HP heal. And also, it's pretty good for me. Let's see. Man. I actually kind of like this, but I don't rate it especially highly. But Descatar's whole thing is, can you, for the most part, can you take a benefit now, like a short-term benefit to gain a long-term benefit? Like, for Toy Box is a great example. You get 4 relics right now. That's cool. But they're wax relics. And every 3 combats, they will melt away. So 12 combats later, they're going to be gone. And so this means that essentially no matter what you do, by the time you get to the Act 3 boss combats, you're not going to have these relics. But there are relics in this pool that give their effect up front. There are relics in this pool that only are relevant for a certain amount of time. And so maybe that's not an issue, but you don't know. Brightest Flame, very, very similar. Hey, you get an awesome card. gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. You can play this 75 times without dying. It's an extremely good card. But it's also a risky card because you could play it and take 1 big hit and, just get nowhere, and all of a sudden now you have 26 HP or like 45 HP total, and you just cannot come back from that. There is no coming back from that. And so you can play it, and don't get anywhere. Yummy Cookie, it's just a flat benefit, doesn't benefit you any further, but there you go, you get a good benefit. I think for me, because I'm a scaredy cat, I do like this, but Act 10 it gets way worse because of the extra boss at the end of the Act 3. So Acts 1 through 9, I think this is actually quite good because there are a lot of opportunities for you to get things that benefit you forever, even if they go away, and also you can pick them. Every 3 combats, the leftmost wax relic will melt away, so you can pick them such that the relics that you want to hide you can pick last, and they will stay the longest. And there are opportunities to keep that final relic all the way to the end of the game, So, it is possible. Storybook, it makes me scared. I, like most humans, am loss aversive. And so I don't want to do things where I know I have a specific downside for an unspecific upside. So lose 1 max HP. I know what I can do with this max HP. I know what I know what it is. I already have it. I have control of it. And so it's hard for me to let go of that max HP to gain a benefit. What can I do with 2 extra cards and 2 energy? A lot of stuff. I mean, that's everything that I use to beat enemies anyway. But it's unspecific. And so that leads me to be scared of this. Upgrades, what can I do with 4 upgrades? I know specifically what I can do with that. And also it has no downside. I just want to take it. So as I mentioned, gotta upgrade Spectrum Show. That's truly the first one. Gotta upgrade this because it's already, I want to play it a lot. Want to upgrade this to get 4 extra damage out of it. And Supermassive is the way I'm going to beat combats later. So one additional damage per card created is actually pretty good. So let's see where we're at. I don't really want to go to a shop here early. Wow, okay. This is quite an interesting thing. So I still have the conch. It still works now. So this is 2 elites, 2, 3 campfires, 3 elites. Could also go 1, 2, 3, but avoid two campfires, so that's not preferred. Go 1, 2, 3, and lose 1 campfire. Not again, and have to go to a shop, so not preferred. Go 1, 2, 1 campfire. So yeah, this is by far my favorite route. And in my opinion, this may not actually be true, but it seems to me, it feels to me, that question marks are a little bit stronger than they were in Slay the Spire 1, so that they give you more opportunities to have inflection points. There's more things where you can, instead of just a very basic, +1 upgrade or trade X amount of gold for a relic, blah, 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 blah. There's just a lot more opportunities in them to do something that makes your deck considerably different. And so since that's the case, and I have a lot of cards like these cards, every single time I start with them and I don't like them. So that means that the question marks give me an opportunity to do something else with them. But some of them, some question marks are also bad, so I don't know. Oh my god. Free decisions? Wow. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play Manifest Authority 3 times for free. Wow. Now I have so much. Oh, this is so funny. Also, Discovery is so good, but I want to play this Crush Under. And this Omni Slice. Bola sucks so bad. I want to get rid of this, but I don't know. I guess I could play it. I don't even want to. Because I don't want it back in my hand. Dramatic Entrance. Super good. They're not attacking at all, so not worried about that. Wow. Man. That's another This is another one of Regent's like absolute best cards. Also does 6 damage thanks to my parrying shield. Ooh boy. I don't think I need reflex, but I really find it difficult to not take it. Like 1 copy at least. Jeez. So good. Oh man. Free Celestial Might. The Vexing Puzzle Box is quite good. I mean, it's just like, obviously there are times when it doesn't do a whole lot of anything, but oh man, what a good card. This nasty little bastard. Yeah, let's go draw a card. Now he's gonna block and go into the ground. Which really sucks for me. Jackpot also really sucks for me. But man, the Reflect sure doesn't. What a dream. Why would I want that? So now I full block him. Oh, never mind. I could have. I guess I was not paying attention. I could have full blocked him, but I didn't. He's gonna. I'm not gonna play to deflect because he's gonna stop attacking here, or reflect because he's gonna stop attacking here pretty shortly. So yeah. Yeah, well, took like 3 extra damage that I didn't have to take. So who cares? Another place, pretty cool. Cosmic Difference. I don't know if this card is good or not. Again, this is another like top your draw pile synergy. So it's almost like headbutt, but it's defensive. Another place is actually quite good. But do I want to draw it all the time? I don't know. Exhaust. Nah, I don't know. I think I'd just rather have my deck be skinny-ish. Ugh, I hate this guy. Wow. Free Gamma Blast. Now that's incredible. Okay. I hate these guys. I hate both these guys. They're quite nasty. I don't like them at all. What a terrible draw. I mean, just horrific. Like, this is a completely dead draw. Like, it's just garbage. 23 cards in my deck, and I drew this true nastiness. Yeah, well. 7 damage does me a whole lot of nothing, so... There you go, there's 19 HP. Not especially useful for that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Pillar of Creation. I'm not gonna be emptying my hand. So we will be gone. Kill him in 1 hit like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just for safety's sake. Because I don't want to be in a situation where I miss on that and get nothing and take 20 damage for no reason. Oh boy. Bonk. I definitely don't want that. Bang. Okay, so now I can Gamma Blast him and maintain the weak and vulnerable for much longer. I'm also going to Discovery. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. And then kill you. Fantastic. It's Cloak of Stars now. Try and avoid that situation. Where, oh my god. Thank you, Vexing Puzzle Box. Thank you, thank you. So, Pillar of Creation. This ends your turn, also, so you have to play it last, if you would like to play it. I do care if I weaken these guys, so I will, let's go ahead and weaken this guy. And there's, thank God, my Cloak of Stars. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. Just 2. Man, that is just so fantastic. I have a lot of AoE, so I'm not really worried about... Ooh, hey, that's free. Man, I would love to have an actual void form. That'd be really, really cool. Wow, what a horrible, like, low value hand. But to Joey's point a few weeks ago, a horrible low value hand full of blocks can actually make something happen for you. A horrible low value hand full of attacks does, in most cases, Jack Diddley squat. Yeah, don't actually want this. Don't think I want another one of these. I don't have enough draw really for that, and this is, if I didn't take it before, I'm not gonna take it now. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. I can get rid of this pretty easily, and I get, ooh, so maybe I will get an Astral Form. We're already elite maxing, so let's do it. Oh my god, and a Reflect, let's go. We may not be playing the Crush Under, because then I would only do 8 damage. But if I can block it, I'm not going to do that. Took Pillar of Creation for sure. So right now he's doing 24. I'm going to go ahead and Cure All. So 24. 21. So yes, if I block right here, I will be safe, and he will take the full amount of damage, and also I'll do this, which is actually quite stinky, but that's okay. There we go. And see, like, there you go. Heirloom Hammer. 2 energy for 20 damage, and I don't have any colorless cards in my hand, so who cares? This would be good, but I also want to make sure that I'm not adding too many personal, like, days into my deck. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this. Oh, wow. That was actually worked out perfectly. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. That's okay. I'm going to draw another one. Yeah. Now that was horrible. Probably should have considered that before I did it, but that's okay. Oh, and I also want to make sure I get to 10 block every turn so I can do Parrying Shield. Now this is, again, horrible. What a dream. What a dream. Playing that. So now I'm going to take a huge stinky hit right here. Oh, God. Yeah, just horrible. Just horrible. Crush Under. We are going to Manifest Authority. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Would I take 1 damage to do this effect? Honestly, yes. Because I don't know how... He's not going to attack next turn. And so I really would like to try and make sure that I can get all my cards in as soon as I possibly can. Oh, boy. Well, let's see. Oh, boy. Okay, can I get to 10 block? No. If I hit the Dexterity Potion? No. So yeah, now I just die. Now I just absolutely die. Wow, that's so cool. Ugh, I misplayed that there. Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. Probably should have played my Dexterity Potion. I don't know how much closer I would have gotten. I just had too much in my deck, I think, that I could not control. I didn't get to the things that I needed to get to really quickly. And also, maybe I should have been more aggressive, for instance, with the Crush Under. Maybe I should have done the Crush Under and not worried about the Reflect. But yeah, Heirloom Hammer, didn't even want to play it one time. I played it once, and it was completely useless. I should have just honestly not taken it at all. Sucked. Horrible. Close Star is really good. Yeah. Cinched in. Pretty hard. That was number one. Let's see how long this was. Okay, yeah, this is an hour long. Let's go ahead and call it right there. And I think I'm going to record another one.